Have you noticed certain strange repetitions in your day? Signs that seem subtle but stir your heart? The sky has been trying to get your attention in a quiet yet persistent way. There are 3 signs the spiritual world is sending you, and if you ignore them, you might miss something very important that is already on its way. A sudden shiver, repeating numbers, or even a strong feeling without explanation. All of it could be more than coincidence. The angels are trying to alert you. They are pleading for you to listen before the moment passes unnoticed. And today, I was sent to you to reveal what needs to be understood. Have you ever felt an inexplicable heaviness upon entering a place? Or a sudden lightness when thinking about something that hasn't even happened yet? These impressions are not figments of your imagination. They are signs from your spirit picking up messages from above. The first sign angels often use is the repetition of numbers, especially 1111, 222, 333. Each one carries a specific calling, a warning about decisions, paths, and people. When this happens, stop for a moment. Breathe and ask yourself, what is my soul trying to tell me now? The second sign is inner silence. It may seem strange, but when everything around you falls quiet in an almost supernatural way, it's because something is shifting inside you. It's as if the universe pauses for a few seconds to allow you to hear your own truth. In those moments, don't get distracted. Listen. The angels speak when the heart is free from noise. They whisper directions, bring comfort, reveal hidden dangers, and point to unexpected paths. Heaven wants your attention in this sacred silence. The third sign often comes through people and words. Have you ever heard a phrase that seemed to be exactly what you needed, even if it came from someone unexpected? Sometimes it's a video, a message, or even a stranger saying something that deeply touches you. Don't ignore these messages. They are answers to the prayers you made in silence. Angels use the world around you to reach your consciousness. Every word has a destination, and none come to you by accident. You are more spiritually sensitive than you realize. And that is a gift, not a burden. But for heaven's protection to fully manifest in your life, you need to learn to recognize the signs, because what's coming could change everything. There is a plan unfolding, a miracle being prepared behind the scenes of your destiny. But free will is still yours. You choose whether to see with the eyes of your soul or to keep walking in the dark. The angels are hoping you'll awaken now. There is an invisible movement happening around you. If you accept this message, type Amen in the comments below, as if time is being adjusted for something magnificent to reach you. The angels are working behind the scenes of your life, removing what no longer serves and bringing what you need to blossom. But you must cooperate with this change, allowing the new to enter, even if the old still feels comfortable. Nothing is being taken from you in vain. Everything that leaves makes space for something infinitely greater. Perhaps you felt that certain situations keep repeating, as if you're stuck in a cycle. This isn't punishment. It's a divine attempt to show you what still needs to be understood. When you see it clearly, the cycle will break. And then, the blessings that were held back can finally flow. The angels plead, don't give up now. Don't close your eyes to what your intuition has been screaming. The truth is closer than ever. Your spiritual sensitivity is a gift. But if you ignore it, it begins to grow silent. And with it goes the light that guides your path. Reactivate your faith. Rediscover the sacred in small things. Heaven is trying to come closer to you through nature, music, dreams. Pay attention. The connection with angels doesn't happen only through long prayers, but in seconds of full presence. They speak where you least expect it, and today, they are speaking here, now. There is no mistake in God's timing. If something hasn't happened yet, it's because your heart needed more preparation. But that preparation is coming to an end. And when the angels see that you are ready, they hurry to bring you all that is rightfully yours. Trust in this promise. Heaven does not fail. And this message did not reach you by accident. There is a calling being made, and only you can answer it with courage and truth. You are not alone. You never were. The angels have watched every silent tear, every doubtful thought, every whispered prayer before sleep. They heard, and now they want you to know that something very special is on its way. This is the right time. But everything begins when you say yes to your own light. Receive this message as a spiritual embrace. The answer you seek is already inside you, and all of heaven is cheering for you to find it. You may have noticed that lately, certain people have drifted away without explanation. This is not a coincidence. Heaven is clearing your path so that your miracle is not delayed by influences that no longer vibrate on the same frequency as you. Do not mourn those who have left. Celebrate the freedom that is arriving. The emptiness they left behind will be filled with something infinitely purer, higher, and more truthful. Trust in the plan that you can't fully see yet. Archangel Michael is at work. When you feel an unexplained restlessness, when your heart suddenly races, or when something warns you without words, know this: it's him. He is protecting you. He is trying to show you the way. But to hear clearly, you need to silence your doubts, take a deep breath, and pay attention. The signs are real, and they are not far. They are in the coincidences, the unexpected encounters, the repeating numbers. The time for not believing in yourself is over. You need to wear your light with courage and walk with faith. Heaven acknowledges your pain, but now it wants to remind you of your strength. The miracles you seek are not beyond your reach. They are within your vibration, waiting for you to align with them. Don't be afraid to shine. You were made for this. And when you embrace that light, everything around, you will begin to shift quickly. You are being spiritually awakened for something greater. The angels are not just watching you. They are walking with you. With every choice, every sacrifice, every new step, they come closer. Nothing is small when guided by purpose, and you are being guided. Don't ignore the signs. Don't doubt the message. Heaven is shouting through the details, and now, through these words. Get ready. Something important is about to be revealed. This is not the end. It's the beginning. What once seemed confusing will soon make sense, and what once hurt will become part of the testimony of victory you are about to live. The divine presence does not abandon those who sincerely seek the light, and you are one of those souls. So, rise with the certainty that you are no longer in the dark. A new time has been released upon your life, and it begins like this: with awareness, with faith, with the courage to hear what heaven is saying. So listen carefully, woman of light. No sign is too small when it comes from above. A soft touch in the heart, a tear without explanation, a sudden memory. All of these are seeds from heaven planted in your soul. When you feel something has shifted around you, do not ignore it. The angels do not shout, they whisper. And that whisper, when welcomed, becomes a flash of revelation. Now is the time to be awake, to open your heart to what cannot be seen with the eyes. If you've been seeing repeating numbers, especially 111 or 1111, know that this is one of the most direct ways heaven calls you. Archangel Michael, in particular, uses these signs to warn of changes that are quickly approaching. It's as if the clock of destiny is marking the exact moment when the veil will be lifted. But for that to happen, you must be ready. Ready to trust, to act, to listen. Time doesn't wait, but divine grace does. And when the signs appear in dreams, visions, or even in words spoken unexpectedly by someone, hold on to them. Nothing is by chance when heaven is in motion. Angelic protection is real, but it grows stronger when you take a stand in faith. This is a call to your courage, to your spiritual awareness, What's coming will require your sensitivity, but also your strength. You are not alone, and that must be remembered every day. Remember, the angels never abandoned you. They were simply waiting for the moment when you would be ready to understand. And now you are. The message doesn't come to bring fear, but to prepare your spirit for something that will be a blessing, even if it arrives disguised as a challenge. Keep your energy clean, your heart open, and your ears attentive. Heaven is moving in your direction, and something great is being aligned for you. Trust. Because when you recognize the signs, when you honor the calling, the miracle happens. Not like magic, but like a promise fulfilled. And in this very moment, as you take in these words, a new reality begins to form in your life. Take a deep breath. The light is drawing near. The angels are surrounding you. And now that you know what you needed to know, they can act. Receive this, beloved woman. You were chosen to see, feel, and live the extraordinary. May this message have reached your heart and illuminated your journey. God has something special for you, and nothing that has been said here was by accident. He sees you, loves you, and waits for your answer. If this word spoke to you and resonated with you, type Amen in the comments. Remember to stay tuned for more messages from the angels in our upcoming videos. To not miss anything, subscribe and activate the notification bell. Amen. May God be with you.